I guess the whole economic issues. I'm not entitled to say anything just because I was a missionary, but from what I noticed is you can either be really rich or really poor. There's not a lot of middle class there, um, and it's sad to see it that way. At least in Moscow, it is because you have the high CEOs who own so much, and they have like a kind of like a penthouse, and it's just them. But then you'll see the family of two, and they're renting a room out of apartment, and the room's probably like 10 feet by 10 feet, and they have a couch and a bed, and that's it. No other furniture, so they just keep their clothes, on the ground. So walking into those poor conditions and wanting to help this family was really hard. um, I don't know, I recall walking into an apartment one time, and I saw one chair and a mat on the floor of a man that we were teaching, and he didn't have a refrigerator, and he hung his food out on in a little plastic bag out on the balcony. And we brought him food later because he was so poor. In that bag that we initially saw was one apple and half of a banana, and then he had a loaf of bread that was like half eaten into, and that's all he had. And he says he didn't get paid until the rest of the week, till Friday. And so, it's sad to see people like that. Um, but I really think that they're taking steps forward to correct that. There's lots of homeless people there as well. Um, and that was one thing that I never got used to the entire 2 years was walking by and having somebody say "Pomogите, пожалуйста," or "help me, please," and just reaching into my pocket and give them a couple of rubles. And it was hard because it's not like you can say it's their fault they're like that. Like King Benjamin says, who are we to judge? If we have money, then we can give it, right? And if we don't, then we should tell them, I wish I could help you. Because honestly, in our hearts, we do want to help. Um, and so those issues over there is just, it's heartbreaking. It really is.